the best days on the calendar. The day Ligue 1 kicks off to much pomp and fanfare. The wait is finally over, and now it is a straight race to the finish line, which is 10 months distant. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lee Kang-in can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now they can clear their lines. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player.
Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Stambouli. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely, now then. Now there's a fine ball. Lee Kang-in! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And they've got a throw. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Danger averted for now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And here's Lee Kang-in. Steaming on goalwards. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now. Stambouli. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Here's Stambouli. Kvaratskhelia concedes a free kick for that. Stambouli.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, this is a terrific chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neymar.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is good alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lee Kang-in. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Neymar. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Lee Kang-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This looks... and the shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! And he hits the net! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
60 minutes played. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Son Heung-min. Out towards the flank. Oh, what has happened here? Cristiano Ronaldo! Just eases him off the ball. And that has put paid to that.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for...
Dembele!
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
And we have our very first corner.
Le numéro 10.
Neymar goes short. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Not the most accurate pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Son Heung-min. Header! Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Stambouli. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's burst through! Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And that has left him in a heap. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gobama. Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Kane. And here's Son Heung-min, closing in on goal, and it's made its way to him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
In with the challenge. And it's Kane.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's Kane! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain.